Hello, everyone who's watching this. I'm being very weird right now. I'm by myself in my room. It's a Monday, the 17th of March, and I decided to make a video. I don't know why. I might post this on YouTube. After the video, I'll see it, and if I like it, I'll post it. Most likely, I will. The reason for making this, like I said, I was bored, but I might just talk my thoughts and whatnot. So to begin, I don't know. Unlike other people, I actually like Mondays just because I finish by noon with all my classes, and then I'm free for the rest of the day. Uh, yeah. So today I had physics, then I had EE, then I had speech, and then I went to go get lunch. I ate two chicken sandwiches, pasta and meatballs and a breadstick, and then I drank some Coke. Came back to my room, and that's what I've been doing. I'm just relaxing pretty much, and that's it. I have two homework assignments to do. One is due tomorrow. Actually, three, but one is due tomorrow, so it's two that I have to do. And yeah, I guess. Hopefully, this week goes by fast. I pretty much want to be done with this quarter or this school year. I want to already be on break and be home. Because it's not so fun here. I mean, it could be fun, but I'm not making it fun. I really wish I can play video games because it's still something I have. It's a hobby I would suppose enjoy. I kind of said I stopped playing video games, but I guess just helps pass time, especially when there's nothing to do. I could be doing other things like working out and uh, joining a club or something, but it's not in my it's not. I'm not interested. Pretty much, it's like no offense to anyone, but the people here are people that I wouldn't socialize with, or you know what I mean. Um. So yeah, pretty much because of my roommates, and I don't want to say it's his fault, but because of him, I quit playing the PS3, and not I don't even use the TV anymore because he complains about the TV volume too. So I'm like, okay then, I guess I can't play video game. The only thing I do play is the Nintendo 3DS, and it's very boring doing the same thing every day. And then not having that one-on-one conversation with people, it really lowers your morale and it really brings you down. And I guess I just have to live with it for now. But I don't think if I continue to do this, it's not very. I don't want to say benefiting, but it's not very healthy for me to do. Just I don't want to say living alone because it's just my environment. Like I enjoy it, but at the same time, like just what I'm feeling, what I'm experiencing. I guess my experience isn't going the way I thought it would, but those things can change. It's just that I guess I'm just tired with school right now. I mean, I like going to school and taking these courses, and it's very fun. I want to learn and gain knowledge and all this, but right now I just feel like it's like I'm going down a slope and then it'll go up again. But right now I just want to take a break, and not a long break, like a permanent break, but something small, like like a month off or 2 months off would be nice from school, and have time to spend with family, and I guess some friends. I don't know, and just stay away from schoolwork, just relax, and because right now I just pretty much feel like I'm a prisoner of my room in some way, where I just wake up, take a shower, I go to class, and then I finish class, and then I'm done, and then I'm back in my room. I go and eat, and then I go back into my room, and then I just repeat that every day. At night I'm very bored, by the time it's like right now it's 3:46, it gets very boring. That's why I'm making this video to begin with, I guess, just because I was really bored. And I'm playing Pokemon, so that's why I do many things at once. I don't know if that I should stop that for now, but I guess I'll just finish this video first and then I'll continue playing Pokemon. But yeah, like I said, I just get very bored, and I guess it's a problem. It's a bit, the way I approach the problem is how I would say how I approach the problem is something I have to change if it's not working, if it's repetitive. Like if I'm dealing with this routine of every day, same routine every day, there must be something I can do to cause this boringness, or to cause this boredom, or lack of relievedness, I guess, can change or something. I don't know. Hold on, I'm back, I guess. I just had to get some thoughts, and I didn't really think of much. The only thing I can think of is that a thing that I can do to change is I think a lot throughout the day. At every moment I'm thinking, and this is not just one thing, it's multiple things, things like, what am I going to eat? What time am I going to sleep? When am I going to start this assignment? Or when am I going to read? Or just, I'm always thinking ahead. I guess it's anxiety, but I gotta stop saying "but" a lot. I guess it's just that my mind is always here and there, thinking about all these things, thinking about the family at times when I'm bored. But what I'm trying to do is what I have to do, I guess, is instead of making my thoughts into anxious thoughts or having anxiety, getting anxious from these thoughts, is probably start thinking less and start doing more. I don't know, I guess, like I told Kevin, if you're watching this, like I've told you, instead of being bored or being anxious or whatever, find things that you like. Find things that you're interested in doing, and do them, especially if you love them. Like for me, I guess if it wasn't for my roommate or whatever it is, I would still be playing the PS3 right now, just to pass time, because that's how I like to pass my own time. It's and others shouldn't judge how you spend your own time. It's what I enjoy doing in life, and if someone else doesn't find it right, as long as it's not, if it's harming them, then I would understand. But if it's not, then mind your own business. It's that person's time. But I guess the things I love doing, little by little, are being taken away. And that's why I've been lately, not lately, but I would say for about a couple months now, it's just my life it's so and so. We have good days and bad days. And usually when it's the same routine every week, every day, that's when I get very bored and anxious here. It's like when you stick Levi, our dog, in his cage, and he's like a very intelligent dog. He's aware of some things other dogs wouldn't. So he's the type of dog that if you put him in a cage, he's going to feel restless. He's going to want to get out. He's going to be whiny. He's going to be hyperactive. He needs the attention. He wants the attention, and putting him in the cage isn't going to help him unless he's getting disciplined. But that's how I feel right now. I feel like I'm in a cage, and in order for me to get out of the cage and let my creativity run loose, I have to get out of the cage, and it's just something I can't do right now. Why? That's another reason I think of that. It's like, okay, why can't I get out? And the answer is I don't know. There's just some things that maybe I do know, but my mind just says, it's just trying to avoid that thought. it's like trying to face the truth. Some people really hate the truth and rather avoid it. And I feel like as I don't want to say intellectual being, but a person that's aware of like things that happen in life, I'm kind of surprised that if that's the case for me, where I don't want to accept what's true in reality, I guess in a way, I don't understand why that is with me. Um, I've been going on for 10 minutes, and I could talk for more, but I really have to think of other things to talk about. Pretty much, I can title this video something about boredom and why do we get bored. I can talk about that. Why do we get bored? Because we're humans. We think. Why are we humans? I don't want to get into that. I guess it's just a part of life, and my way of living. I'd suppose. I would agree that why I live, not only why, one reason why, but there's many, but in one branch I would want to take this to is that we live to understand the world, to understand life, if you want to call it that. It's not all about what the common person says what life is or what it's about. I sometimes believe, or strongly believe, that life is about understanding everything in every aspect, pretty much. Looking at things and seeing, okay, there's world problems, and understanding why there's these world problems, and then in some cases, we know there's solutions, and sometimes we decide not to follow these solutions, and I want to understand why, and then a bigger question for me has always been why and why and why. Ask a question, you ask why, trying to understand. Even if you have a strong grasp of why, I still want to continue to ask why. And I guess it's just my way of being human, asking questions, but I don't really ask questions of people because I always feel like they're not going to satisfy me with the answer they give me. Like if I ask why do we as humans have some behavioral, I don't want to call them natural behaviors, but some learned behaviors. Okay, we can go with learned behaviors in this case. And how come some people can adapt behaviors and then later on with time we call them natural behaviors, or that's just how the not our generation, but the way we look at things, our perspective and what's acceptable in society. How come some people can get away with some things and others can't? Or why is life this way? Or why do some people suffer? Or why are some people negligent of other things and they don't even take into account of or give respect to life? I might say I might disregard human life in some aspects, but I can probably give my reasons why I say that. But there are other people that just don't put thought into it and just are just egotistical and rather let those that in need fend for themselves, and I don't find that right. I guess it's just because the way I was raised, I would say I was raised properly. It's just some people were just neglected as they were being raised, and they never got to see what life, they never got to see what life is about or how it should be lived. I'm not saying that there's a certain way you should live life, but there's certain things you should follow in order to make life a more altruistic world, where it's not all about us, it's about helping others and being united as one in a way, as humans, and we should support others, and if it was up to me, I want to say if I was rich, I guess I would help out those in need, and not just, I wouldn't say I would donate the money to certain organizations. I would actually do it myself to make the difference, I want to see it myself, make things happen, and I just want to see people change. Because since I saw this video on YouTube where it really spoke to me, where the human race is becoming more and more negligent towards each other, where we are we're losing the value of what it means to have a heart for others. We are destroying the earth. We are using all the resources. Yes, we can replenish them, but we're becoming very crude and very barbaric. Maybe not literally, but it's there. It's like a black scourge on our bodies. It's more of an image we're getting of all species. As of our comprehension, we're the only ones that are capable of I want to say being aware of what we're doing, and we still do it. We're tearing down all this life. We're destroying this life, and we really don't look at the cost. And if we do look at the cost, I'm pretty sure the people that are making the decisions to make these choices really don't regard life as something important. I guess pretty much the last things I have to say is, instead of talking about change, you should start creating your own change in a positive way. And the best way to do that is to make this change, and hopefully people don't notice that you're making this change. Because once people notice that you're making that change, then you like the feeling that people noticed you for doing that change. And then you're going to want to do that, not because it makes you feel, not because it's right and you feel satisfied for doing that, right? But you're going to feel like you want to do more of that type of stuff, more change in a positive way, because you want to get, I guess, publicity. I don't want people to do these things to be known because they want to be known for this. I want people to do it out of heart and out of pure kindness. And one last thing is, I guess I would say this is the first time I don't want to say first time, but I actually speak my mind a little bit. I know I'm having trouble trying to get my message across, but I don't want to say I'm trying my best either, because I know I can do way better. It's just I'm doing this on the top of my head. I'm not writing stuff down, looking at a note card saying, okay, this is another idea I can talk about. I'm just saying these things at the top of my head without putting much thought until I get the thought in my head and I'm talking about it. Then I can say more about it. But last things I want to say, once again, is when you wake up, when you settle down for the day and you have time, your own time of the day to do whatever you want, just, I guess, sit down and just take a deep breath and just think. Maybe not make a list, but just think about life and say how much better it can be if this could happen, or if not that if this could happen, but what if this my thoughts are getting into a knot again. I'm just being not able to put them together, I guess. Okay, last words once again. I'm sounding very boring, and I am aware of that. It's okay, because I knew this would happen, so okay. I guess just appreciate appreciate the situation you're in, and never give up in anything you put your mind to. Dedication pays off, and as long as you never lose hope, anything is possible. Because if everyone gave up on hope, then there would be no life. But clearly, I would say we're alive, we're human, so that's just one extra step to moving on forward into life. And I guess that's it. I mean, I can leave off with a question, but I really don't know what else to say. Just because this was poorly made, no organization, and yeah. I guess if you're watching this, most likely Kevin first is gonna watch this. Um, just relax, All of us just relax. It's like, yes, we're living. We should take life seriously, but at the same time, don't take it that seriously, because in the end, we're all just gonna die. So, I guess I don't want to say last thing because I already said that a while ago. So, just be simple-minded. Be a simple person, and any little thing you do, without taking credit, will actually build up to make a better future. And that's all I want to say for now, because it's been 22 minutes about, and I'm pretty sure if you're still watching this, you're bored, but I congratulate you for staying here and watching this video. Pretty much, I'll probably make another one when my roommate is in here, just because I would feel weird that he's here. Not weird, but he would think I'm a weirdo. Well, I really don't care. It's just feeling comfortable making the video. I guess I say, if I actually took time to make this video, I would think that I'm comfortable making the video. And that's pretty much it. I'll probably start making these every day. I'm looking forward to these. Maybe tomorrow I would write things down to make it. I would make shorter videos also, maybe 5-10 minutes, and hopefully I can put content every day. I don't know for how long, but if it shows that it's going very well, then I'll continue to do this. If not, I'll just do this for family purpose. Watch them every day, I guess. I'll probably eventually I'll have like a set time of when I'll do these videos, but as of right now, before making this video, I was just playing Pokemon, and I had no intention of making this video. It's just I was very bored playing Pokemon. My roommate just left, so I was like, okay, great. I guess it's time to make a video, and that's what I'm doing, and that's what I did, and now it's done. We'll see you guys later.